Not all wars are fought with bullets. Some are waged with spreadsheets and supply chains. The US-China trade war is the most modern kind of conflict, economic, ideological, and invisible, but no less devastating. The US-China trade war in 2025 isn't just a policy dispute, it's an economic Cold War with global consequences. This conflict began in 2018 under Trump. Tariffs, tech restrictions, nationalist talk. It simmered under Biden, but in 2025, it exploded again. The US imposed blanket tariffs up to 145%, and China hit back with 125% on US goods, including critical exports like rare earth minerals. The result? Rising prices, shaken markets, and a trade deficit topping $52 billion in just 2 months. So what's really going on? First, power projection. This isn't about goods, it's about who controls the future of global tech, energy, and influence. The US wants to slow China's rise. China wants to bypass US dependency altogether. This is economic containment, masked as trade policy. Second, economic theater. Politicians frame it as protecting jobs. But let's be honest, workers aren't winning. US businesses are laying off. Chinese exporters are losing access to key markets. Meanwhile, consumers everywhere are paying more for electronics, cars, and essentials. Third, the global South is watching. Countries caught between Beijing and Washington are now forced to pick sides. Trade routes are shifting, new alliances are forming, and neither superpower is offering a sustainable, inclusive model, just competing empires in suits. This trade war is no longer about trade, it's about power, control, and who gets to shape the next decade. The question is, will people be collateral, or will we start demanding more honest strategies? And as borders harden and alliances shift, one question echoes louder than the rest. Can we afford to be passive observers in a world that's being redesigned in our name, without our voice? In a world built on manufactured consent and economic theater, maybe the most radical thing we can do is simply refuse to look away. Thanks for watching. This is BuzzRec. Subscribe for critical takes without the fluff.